Managing money can feel overwhelming, but the right app can make budgeting, investing, even teaching your kids about money a lot simpler. We have David Hicks from Oakmont Advisory Group here to talk about some 3 apps that can help us take control of our finances. David, thanks for coming on.
Well, thanks for having me.
Let's start with the first app, which is all about budgeting.
It is all about budgeting. Budgeting is so fundamental to your financial life, but oftentimes it's overlooked and it's hard to maintain. So one of the best apps out there is called Rocket Money. This helps you track your spending very easily. You can set savings goals. There's very little work to get access to it, which is one of the great things about technology. It just makes complex things a little bit more simple, and it helps you prevent those overspending moments. One of the things about Rocket Money, it puts up your subscriptions up at the forefront, so you can see where all of your money is going with all those little subscriptions you have, so you can decide
you lose track
of them, and they all add up over time. So I think the big key takeaway is that budgeting apps allow you to have clarity. Once you know where your money is going, you can make really good financial decisions.
All right, up second is getting our budget under control.
That's
and
right.
Then investing our money.
Yeah, once you have budgeting mastered, you can go to investing. One of the best apps out there is called Robinhood. Most people have heard about this or seen this. It's one of the best apps out there to get you invested. You can invest in stocks, bonds, index funds, even Bitcoin on Robinhood. It's simple. You can start with small amounts, so the barrier of entry is relatively low. You don't need $100,000 to start investing. You can do it with a simple couple dollars.
Oh, wow.
And it allows you to get fractional shares of these great stocks and great funds with very little money. So I think key takeaway here is that it gives you easy access. You can start learning how to save, when to save, and do that regularly. And that's going to only benefit you over time, because compound interest and time is your best friend when it comes to accumulating wealth.
I wish that someone had taught me about finances when I was a kid.
I know.
It kind of wasn't a thing back then.
It's
but
true.
Now there's an app to teach your kids.
There is, yeah. It's largely our responsibility as parents to teach our kids these fundamental financial basics. And so one of the best apps out there to do so is called Greenlight. Greenlight allows you to have those conversations with your kids on how to budget, how to save. It gives them a debit card. You can give them allowance through this app, and you can control their spending, and you can teach them, hey, for every dollar you earn, let's put 50 cents of that dollar to go to you, 40 cents to go to savings for the future, and 10 cents maybe or 10% going to tithing or giving back. So the big key takeaway here is that it really does spur on those conversations. And again, as parents, if we can give our children that education early on, it's only going to benefit them over their lifetime, because no one is teaching them these things. So it's our responsibility to do so.
David, really good information today, and we'll put the apps and the information for you on our website, KOB.com.